Hello, this is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Hope you enjoy this video. Welcome everybody to a first look at the Elder Scrolls Legends. This is the free-to-play CCG based in the Elder Scrolls universe. Please keep in mind this is based on the beta build of the game, which means what you will talk about tonight may not be relevant or may not be indicative of the current version of the game. It's another one of my, long line of searching for another CCG to play. A few friends of mine recommend I take a look. If you're interested in trying this out, you can currently play it on the PC if you download Bethesda's client launcher, Bethesda.net or something like that. I played a little bit of it, as you can see I'm at level 7 down there, and it definitely offers some very interesting takes on CCG. And I think these will either be the main selling points or the main reasons why you're not going to play it. Oh look, I got a special offer. I can't wait. And yes, as you can see, definitely free to play. As with any free to play title, we have the shop. You can buy packs and all kinds of other things. The arena ticket. This lets you, of course, play arena play, which, one thing that I do like about Elder Scrolls Legends compared to other CCGs is that there's actually solo arena. You can play against a series of AI opponents in the same kind of rules as you would a normal arena. The difference is that the AI gets better decks or is more optimized as you get higher in rank. But I think it's a great way of playing against an arena without the stress of the versus, which, as you can see, is right here. Of course, you have rank play as typical, and then here's the unique point, or one of the unique points of the Elder Scrolls Legends. You have a story campaign that walks you through a series of battles within the Elder Scrolls mythos. A fair point here, or a fair word warning, I am not a huge Elder Scrolls fan, so the story and the mythos doesn't do a thing for me. But if you are looking for it, it's certainly here, and you'll earn some free decks in the process. Now, of course, it wouldn't be a CCG without having lots and lots of cards. And as you can see, we got a lot. Now, these decks over here, please keep in mind, these are the starter decks that the game unlocks for you. These are ways of having a pre-established deck without, having to be forced into understanding the deck building or getting stuck by the rules just yet. Down here, you have your, your quote-unquote dust for fans of Hearthstone that lets you create cards. This lets me see the cards that I don't own, which, if you haven't guessed, is a lot of them, or are a lot of them. Now, what makes Elder Scrolls different from other CCGs is how the decks are constructed. You have the different, proficiencies or types of decks up here: strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, endurance, dual attribute, and then neutral. The rules are you can build your deck out of any combination of 2 attributes. Each attribute corresponds to different strategies. Strength is about heavy cards that are going to do a lot of damage. Willpower typically is about summoning lots and lots of units who are on the weak side but can be buffed. Intelligence is spells and crazy tricks, and so on and so forth. And then the dual attribute are basically cards that fit in 2 specific classes or 2 specific proficiencies. And if I'm going to need to have them, so let's see. Let me see unknown card. So I'm going to start a new deck.
To start, add a favorite card from your collection to your deck.
Thank you, game.
Add another card. Decks can use 2 attributes, so you can use the same attribute or a different one.
Thank you. So if I choose...
Keep adding your favorite cards, or select Finish Deck to complete it automatically.
So as you can see, now I can only choose between strength, intelligence, or neutral. Trying to get rid of the tutorial message. Now if I get...
First, add another card to your deck.
Oh, come on.
First, add another card to your deck.
It's not going to let me until I must go through this, right? Now, one thing while I'm speeding through, you have a limit of 3 copies of a single card. Now, what's interesting is cards can evolve. When you level up your character or your profile enough, you can choose how you want this card to evolve. So this guy, the Dress Guard, can either become the Dress Tormentor or the Dress Renegade. And then his abilities will shift either way. Now, if I wanted to use a dual attribute card, I would need to have, if I wanted to use it for this deck, one that corresponds to intelligence and strength, which I don't. And at this stage of the game, there really isn't a lot that I can do. And you unlock more cards through play. Now, I want you to take notice of Prophecy. That is a big deal. I'm not going to be using this deck, by the way. This is just to show off the deck building. But Prophecy is another aspect of Elder Scrolls Legends that is unique to the game.
$50 cards is the minimum deck size. Most players prefer this because fewer cards give the greatest chance of drawing your favorites. You can assign your own name to a deck and select Done to save it.
Now, even though I can only have 50 is the minimum, I could go above it if I wanted to. And that's kind of interesting. Now, of course, if we were being expert players with understanding the deck building, we would be building this with a specific limit in mind. But right now, I'm just trying to go to show this off. So you can have at most 70 cards in one deck. But you can have a minimum of 50. It's kind of interesting that there is a soft limit on cards, because as we've seen with a lot of CCGs, it always gets to the point where you have your perfect deck and you just want one more card in it to make it shine, and you're at the limit. So this game kind of lets you get around that to some extent. Now, this deck, Battle Mage, we probably won't be using. Like I said, I just put cards together willy-nilly. Yeah, so you can see creatures are your minions, actions are spells, special abilities, stuff like that. Items are equipables, and supports are special spells that once they are put on the field, remain active for the rest of the play. We'll try building a deck, I think, near the end of the video. But I do want to show off the story. Well, show it off in the sense I'm going to skip the little animated vignettes and stuff. So each chapter has a number of battles you're going to go through, with a reward at the end. Make it 2 and you'll get another one. We'll talk more about the lanes in a second. So I can choose whatever decks that I want. Before I do that, let me just double check. I want to make sure we are going to be using the right quests. Profile, is this it? And you have titles that you can unlock by playing well. Here's attack and destroy 15 creatures. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Now the creature or your race that you choose will simply determine what cards you'll get possibly as you level up. It has no bearings on what decks that you will build. Alright, so as you can see, we have, these are the starter decks. I'm going to go with intelligence and agility and see how that goes. Alright, so this is the board of what you'll see. This is just a random story event. So obviously these cards aren't going to help me at the start. Oh, that's a little bit better.
Let the games.
Thank you. Okay, so here are the rules. Okay, quiet you. Alright. The board itself is split into multiple lanes. We have a left lane and a right lane. I can place a card in either lane, and that card can only interact with opposing cards in that same lane. Lanes themselves will sometimes have special effects. This one has Plunder, put a random item in it, and a Shadow Lane, which means the enemy can't, or the card can't be attacked for one turn. Now, I believe these random effects can also apply in versus matches. Because I'm going second, I get 3 Elixir of Magicka, which basically lets me gain mana for the Hearthstone fans. So, since he didn't draw anything, I'm going to use 1. I'm going to summon a card.
By dawn and dusk, I move as a shadow.
Oh. So we got a Steel Scimitar item, which gives her 2/2. And my turn's over. Now, pay attention to these 5 runes here, because they are a major point of advanced play, or some of the unique touches of the game.
Feel my sting.
Let's just get around him. Do I want to summon anything? Board control is a pretty big deal in this game. I think I'm gonna hold off.
Don't come between me and victory.
Alright, so he got a random item.
It's like you're not trying.
What happened? Oh. I think we'll place this guy
Be
down.
on your guard.
Nice. Regenerate.
Feel my sting.
And so here's where things get interesting. Let me see. Do I want to attack and kill this guy? 6-2, 3-7. Yeah. Actually, we'll wait one more turn and then things will get interesting.
I fight nerdy.
Alright.
Stand fast.
Whenever a character, a player loses 5 points of health, a rune will break. And what that means is they will get a free card. And this is where the prophecy comes into play. If you lose a rune and the card you choose, the card that you draw is a prophecy card, like this one is, not only can you play it for free, but you can play it during the opponent's turn. So if you get a card that clears the board through a prophecy during the opponent's turn, you can wipe out their entire board before they can even attack you or continue their attack. Or you can get a card that could possibly guard and save you. It's another interesting take on things. Alright, I'm going to play the bat. Oh, not bad. I'm going to shut this guy down.
Feel my sting.
Alright, so he's going to regenerate health every time at the end of each turn. So we are getting really lucky with items
Don't come
here.
between me and victory.
And that's one of the
Let's
things
give them a good
about
show.
Elder Scrolls. Ooh. Things can turn at the drop of a hat here. I'm going to probably shackle, and that stops them from... basically, his first turn will not do anything. What do I want? Alright. So, he's got an arrow to the knee. I can't break that with one character.
Ariel,
So I'm
give
going
me
to switch
strength.
lanes. We're kind of in a standstill here.
Only one of us leaves here alive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that must have hurt. The day is mine.
Alright. Now we're kind of in trouble.
Yifra, guide my hand.
We are going to need to gain control.
Feel my sting!
Will this help me at all? No.
Stand fast.
There goes his guard. We'll see
Be
if
on
we can
your
get
guard.
something good here. Not bad. And I will add... Do I really want to add something here? Yeah. I gotta shut one of these guys down. No, I screwed up.
Don't worry. I fight dirty. Don't come between
Yes, Jim
me
Cummings
and
doing the
victory.
voice. Alright, they are taking control of that lane, which is not
That
good.
must have hurt.
Bleed for the crowd.
Oh, good.
For the reach, let us stand together. Yifra, guide my hand.
Good.
Don't make trouble, knave.
Very good. At least we can guarantee a kill.
Don't come between me and victory.
Oh boy.
Only one of us leaves here alive.
He is taking control.
That must have hurt.
Bleed for the crowd.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Oh good.
The day is mine.
Oh boy. Not good.
Back where you came from.
Any way we can deal with this. We need to get lucky.
Let's do this.
Your destruction is
I
at
hope
hand.
we can get a guard or we're in trouble.
Their time grows short.
Oh no, I forgot. We need more help.
Back where you came from.
Yeah, we lost this one. There's no way I'm gonna win.
The battle is yours.
There aren't as many ways of clearing the board in this game. And it definitely seems that, again, that quantity beats quality for the most part. But, just like with any CCG, there's always a chance that things can turn around. I think we just got really unlucky there. Only that. Better take that. Ugh.
Let the games begin.
Man, I'm not getting anything of use. Now let's see what we got.
Be on your guard.
Oh, that's good.
Don't come between me and victory.
Oh, come on. friendly creatures +1/0.
Stand fast.
Yeah.
Don't make trouble, knave.
Don't worry. I fight dirty.
The day is mine.
We may have to clear that just to keep control.
Stand fast.
I said no trouble.
Do I have any means of...
I said no trouble.
I don't.
My sword hand itches.
Oh, that's good. For defense-wise, at least.
Only one of us leaves here alive.
Oh, boy.
The day is mine.
Do I want to split that?
You waste my breath.
We'll get 6 next turn. Not bad. But they have tons of cards now.
Don't worry. I fight dirty.
Oh boy. 2/2 will not save me. What did she get? When the Welder attacks, deals 1 damage to all creatures in the lane. Alright, we have a chance here. But let's see what happens.
Don't worry. I fight dirty.
Don't come between me and
Well, unless he doesn't get a guard, we may have a chance of this.
That must have hurt.
Alright. Again, sometimes luck favors you.
Come dance with death.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner!
Alright, thank you.
Great. Let's get out of here.
Got him. And of course we level up. And sometimes at the end of quests, you'll have a choice between 2 different cards. So here's my reward.
Soul gems while viewing your collection.
Alright, thank you.
Are you sure these...
Alright. Let me check our time. We're 23 minutes in. I figure we'll do one more story play. I'm going to choose a different deck to see if we can show that off. And then maybe we'll try our hand at deck building to show it, see that, and then we'll wrap it up. Fighting the undead. So they have...
I sense mystical...
What's this? Destroy an undead. Yeah, this is good. Hey, hey, hey. So this time there's only 1 field.
Soldiers, report!
Your orders.
Unfortunately, that item doesn't really work all that well when there's just 1 lane. What's he gonna do? That's gonna be useful.
I hear and obey.
So with that. And yes, willpower is definitely about getting bonuses through summoning.
training is over. It's time to act.
Alright, it's his turn. Or its turn. Oh, that's bad for them. So now, every time I summon a creature,
There's a plan.
it gets +1.
You can't defeat me.
And now, every time I summon another one, this guy gives me health. And it's very easy to snowball from what I've seen. Is that undead? It's a skeleton. So I'm going to... Actually, I want to see something here. When you shackle a card, it says misses its next attack.
You won't foil my plan.
Okay.
You can't defeat me.
I guess it only counts when you're actually when they're attacking. But we can do that. Summon +1/1 for each other friendly creature.
We are ready for anything.
Alright, next turn we're going to have a really good one as long as he doesn't try and wipe us.
I am a child of darkness.
Right. Breakthrough means that any damage that he does that goes beyond the card that he attacks gets dealt to the opponent directly. So let's do... Nope, not you. Actually, yes.
We are ready for anything.
You can't defeat me.
End of the road.
It's nothing personal.
That health goes to me. Yeah, that's fine.
Your pain.
Okay. I think we'll take that.
Look alive, soldiers.
You can't defeat me.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
It's nothing personal.
End of the road.
It's nothing personal.
And a heavy hit. Alright, as long as he doesn't taunt...
To us all.
Uh-oh, he got prophecy. Huh, I probably would have done on this guy. Oh, because now he can attack. I think we got this one. Alright. And you're done.
You make this easy.
Willpower, I think, seems to be one of the heavy favorites from what I've heard from other people playing the game. Hey, we leveled up.
Amidst the broken bones of the fallen,
so we have a choice.
the hero spotted an ancient grimoire filled with the dread secrets of necromancy.
Dare they meddle with such foul magic?
Should we? Well, here's what happens. We can either take the book and get this card, or destroy the book and take this one. Gives a random friendly creature 3/3. This seems pretty good. Now, if I was doing like a willpower build, this card would probably be better. Heal the entire lane and gives them 1/1, but I think I'll go with this. Who doesn't like a necromancy book, right?
Foul yet.
we get some rewards for leveling up. Oh, we have a card upgrade. So this guy can either be evolved here or here. When he attacks, destroys a creature, and you gain 1 max magicka. It's not bad. Or we upgrade him, turning a 2/4 to a 3/5 that also has lethal. I do like the sound of this. Getting more magicka early means we can spend more, and of course do a lot with that. Alright, I'll take that. So this guy will get upgraded. Next, we have this. And this guy. Summons on another creature or destroy an enemy support.
Swims at night had been...
Yeah. Oh, looks like we have another... Ooh, we have a choice of a legendary now. No, wait, I think this is a legendary. So, tier we can take. Yeah, this must be a legend because it's a unique card. Or the orb. Put a copy of a random card from your opponent's deck into your hand. So, if I was building either a strength or willpower, or strength willpower deck, this guy would certainly be someone I want to add to it. If I wanted just a neutral card, I would want the Orb of Armenia. Oh, so I don't know what we're getting yet. I think I'll take him. Again, I know I'm skipping the story. One, for this video.
Has granted me...
Yeah. And two, simply because, like I said, I don't have a background with the Elder Scrolls game, so a lot of it's just going to go over my head to begin with. Time check, 32 minutes. Alright. I should have enough for a new pack. And again, of course, you can see different amounts. So let's do a pack reveal, and then we'll try building a deck and then maybe call it there. And we got... Okay, neutral? No, I'm sorry, willpower, strength, agility, more willpower. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Will and strength. So, nothing that I could actually use if I want an intelligence build. Alright, so let's try our hand at building a deck. Again, we can have a soft cap at 50, hard cap at 70. Direct damage, always good. Oh. Keep clicking more than I want. So these kinds of cards are the ones that are about having a strong deck style. Put a fireball into your hand if the top card of your deck is intelligence base. So if I just build my deck out of one trait here, I have a very good chance of drawing that. But if I start mixing and matching, it becomes a lot harder. And of course, the more prophecy cards you have, the greater the chance that you can get those when you lose health. So we have intelligence, and again, we can go in any number of ways. We can enhance our units. are now at the limit. Do I really have any other guards? And then, of course, if I wanted to, we could do a neutral. That's a pretty good neutral. Alright, so we are certainly a sorcerer here. We don't have a ton of purple, so I don't think that's going to really help. Definitely want that. Yeah. And as always, we seem to run out of room, don't we? Question is, what can we get rid of? And of course, if we were doing this even more carefully, we would be paying attention to how we're trying to combine these two different classes. It's a little bit tricky to figure out what cards we want. We don't need that. We certainly have a lot of 2s. I did take the Daedric Dagger. And of course, please keep in mind that as I'm building this out, I have no idea if this is good or bad or not. This is still very early in playing ESL. I guess we'll go with that. It's nice that the story mode gives you pre-established decks. Well, we're at 38 minutes in. For the hell of it, we'll try out my custom deck and see how bad it is. And that will wrap up our play. Something tells you I'm not going to be untouchable here. Alright, we have the Shadow Lane and a Field Lane. As long as he doesn't draw anything this turn, we do have a slight advantage. Jeez.
I draw power from these trees.
There's a thought. Oh. That shuts him down.
My claws are sharp and thirsty.
I can use that if need be. And now every turn, we're getting extra mana.
My friend would like to say hello.
Oh, while he's alive, that is.
Do not vex me.
Let's get rid of that.
For the reach, let us stand together.
Dry skin fool.
And again, because
By
there
dawn
aren't
and
too
dusk,
many
I
board
move
clears
as
in
a
this
shadow.
game, it is really going to be focused on board control. What are you going to do, buddy? Oh, perfect.
Dry skin fool.
Feel my sting.
Don't need that just yet. Can I do a double?
I draw power from these trees.
I guess I can.
By dawn and dusk, I move as a shadow.
What are you gonna do now, buddy? Alright. It's like he's gonna... It's a race now. Oh. Or not. Summon, silence another creature.
You must be cleansed.
Shut that down.
Dry skin fool. Dry skin fool.
Feel my sting.
And now here's what I can do with Soul Split. Alright, I think we actually have this in a surprising turn of events. This guy really likes his weapons, doesn't he?
By the sisters of the sea.
Alright, let's wrap this up.
Mother of mud.
I kinda expected to lose this one. But I guess we got a surprise.
He's hurt, but he'll live.
He's in no shape to travel.
Leave me. You need to get back to the Emperor.
Ever
I
the
think they
tough
got some
guy.
professional voice
Come,
actors
not a fool
to
have roused
do the
100
various
swords
voices
by
here.
now.
Let me guess, do we leave them or... Huh. Alright, got some more soul gems. Oh, a free pack. And... this, deal 3 damage to a creature, then increase the damage dealt by 2. Oh, so use it on someone and then they'll gain more damage. At the cost of losing some of their health. Alright. Well, let's open up this new deck, or I'm sorry, this new pack, and then we will say goodnight. Oh, not bad. Okay, well, not too shabby. I got purple and blue, which is what I'm trying to go for. Alright, well that's going to do it. Like I said, the game is still in beta right now at the time of this recording. They have been updating and changing cards, which is kind of interesting. But you didn't see this in this play, but the first time I loaded up ESL, I got a prompt saying that they changed, I think, 4 or 5 different cards. And I'm sure as the game goes on, they will change things further. Again, if you want to check the game out, you'll need to go to the website, or if you've played Fallout Shelter on the PC, just download, it's going to be a part of Bethesda's client. I'm still not sure what to make of ESL just yet. It's certainly different from the other CCGs, as you've no doubt saw over this video. I'm still not sure which one of the games I've played I'm going to try and focus on. Whether it's this, Duelist, Shadowverse, Farah, or what was the last one I played? I don't even know anymore. I play too many CCGs. But like I said, if you want to see more plays of this here on the channel, leave a comment below, and we're going to wrap it up here. As always, if you enjoy things, be sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'm Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com, where we examine the art and science of games. This has once again been the Elder Scrolls Legend while it's in beta, and I'll see you all next time with more great content on Game Wisdom and here as well. Take care. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and of course share with your friends. It always helps out. For daily posts on all manner of game design and industry topics, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the site and everything that I do, be sure to check out the Patreon campaign. If we can hit goals, it will mean more content for everyone to enjoy, and I'll be able to support myself and my household. If you want to follow me, you can find me on Twitter at GWBycer for updates throughout the day and random thoughts from me. And lastly, you can find me on Twitch right over there at GWBycer for daily streams most nights around 10 Eastern. Thanks again for watching the video, and be sure to check out more great content coming to the Game Wisdom channel real soon.